to my channel. So today I have planned a turquoise eye look, and I'm going to be using a few palettes, and also I'm going to prime before I start. So I'm going to be using my Milani Prime Protect face primer, and I'm just going to prime my eyelids because we're just going to be doing eyelids today. We're not going to be doing concealer or foundation. Maybe at the end, like I'll put powder on my face, setting powder, just to set everything up well and just to blot any oiliness. But for now, we're just gonna prime the eyelids. So I just took a little bit of primer, and then I'm just gonna be patting that into my eyelid. And the other eye, patting it in. Alright, so next I'm gonna conceal and set a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna be taking some concealer and just placing that on the eyelid and on the other eyelid too. And then I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender and I'm going to be blending it out. Once my lids are primed, I'm going to move on to setting powder. So I'm just going to put some setting powder on the lid. Well, there's some setting powder on the lid already. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and dip into the powder and then just set my eyelid with the powder. I'm gonna make sure that my eyelid is just really matte for the shadow because I am going for a turquoise matte eye look. More of like the matte side. Alright, so now I'm just gonna set my other lid with some powder.
No place I'd rather be.
Alright, once my eyelids are set, I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using the Zulu by Juvia's, the Zulu by Juvia's palette, and these are the shades. They're really pretty shades, and I'm gonna be using the turquoise shade, so it's gonna be this one right here. That's the turquoise shade. And the description says the ambience of the Zulu palette takes on a new character. Basically, eccentric hues and earth tones. So it's earth tones and metallic shades. And they're pressed pigment palettes. So I'm just going to be taking my eyeshadow brush. And then I'm just going to be taking the turquoise shade and pressing the color in because it is a pressed pigment. And then I'm just going to be placing that color onto my lid. And on my other eye too. I'm just going to be pressing the color in. And this is a very pretty turquoise shade. Alright. I'm just going to be pressing it in. You want to make sure that you pack in the color, pack on the color so that it looks really good. So you see the color. Alright, so I'm just going to keep pressing it onto the lid. And this eyeshadow brush is from Wet n Wild, if you guys are wondering. Now that the color is on the eyelid, I'm going to be blending it out with a brush. So you don't want to be too harsh. Alright. So once the color is blended out, I'm just going to be taking my Cara Beauty palette, Pop That Glitz. And it brings, I think it brings like 24 shades of glitter. And I got this at Marshall's. You could get it at Walmart, any store. But these are the shades. These are the shades. And they're so pretty. And I'm going to be using the turquoise shade, so it's in your eyes. So I'm going to be taking my eyeshadow applicator and just, this is the applicator, the glitter applicator, and I'm just going to be taking that glitter. Oops, I forgot to put eyeshadow. I forgot to put glitter glue. So I'm just going to be taking the glitter glue, and this is how it looks like. It's the Profusion one. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm taking some glitter glue. I'm just going to be putting that all over the lid. On this lid too. And now I'm just going to be taking my glitter palette and I'm going to be dipping into the turquoise shade, which I was going to put when I noticed that I didn't put the glitter glue. And this is it's called In Your Eyes. So I'm just going to be taking that shade, that glitter. I'm going to be putting it in the middle of my eyelid. And it's really, really pretty. I'm just going to be taking the glitter and just placing it all over the lid. The glitter is on, so I'm gonna do mascara now. And this is how the eye look is turning out. Turquoise and with turquoise glitter. Because I didn't want to put another shade that wasn't turquoise on it. So now I'm just gonna be putting some mascara on. And this is the Ioni Volumizing Black Mascara. And I'm just gonna be putting this all over my eyelash. Alright, so once mascara's on, I'm just going to set my face with some powder just to make the look even better. So I'm going to set my under eyes. I'm going to set my other eye. And I don't put too much powder. I just put the slightest bit. And then my forehead. And then my cheeks. I lied to you guys, I'm gonna do a lip shade, so I set my face. I'm just gonna be using my LA Colors lip duo. It brings a lip gloss and a lipstick. And this is the shade Charmed. So then I'm just gonna be putting my lipstick on first. And this is the lip shade. It's a very pretty, like, auburn color. And then I'm just gonna be putting the lip gloss on. Just a bit. And it smells like bubble gum. It really does. Alright, so this is the eye look and this is the lips, and that is my finished look. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more content, and yeah. And I'm uploading every other day, so subscribe please. Thank you, guys.